Shit, top left. Oh, got him, no way. Shit, top left. Oh, got him, no way. Top left into tower 4.
Very nice.
This is highlights from a single round of King of the Hill Infantry Only. I'm playing on CodeFourGaming EU number 5 server. I'm using the Type 115 for this round. Right at the start of the round here, me and my mate Bambi have got into the priority area. Just about a decent view of him through the reeds there. Allow me to get a pretty good headshot with the DMS scope. I could get a pretty clear view of him with that from that distance with that scope.
Yeah,
heli.
poking their heads up.
Okay, here a heli coming in. I'm in position to do a pretty good shot on it. It's landing nice and close. And the Morse does the trick again. Yeah, the trouble with heli into the AO now is you've really got to watch out for those Morse. It's much easier to make a hit with the Morse than it is with any of the other launchers. Landing a heli in the AO is basically the perfect range for it to get hit by a Morse.
I don't see it.
Yeah, not sure what happened there. As you can see, the explosion went off behind the tree. It actually definitely hit the helicopter. The explosion was centered around the helicopter and it didn't blow up. No idea what's going on there. That's the first time I've ever seen anything like that with a rocket. The helicopter wasn't lagging or anything. You could see it was coming in nice and smoothly. So, yeah, not sure what happened there. Put that one down to Arma randomness. I hope that's what that was. Yeah, moving up towards where the enemy got out of the helicopter. The priority area was moving that way anyway, but then the priority area started to move more towards the centre of the AO, so I'm going in more towards the centre now. Just happened to see that guy, he parachuted onto the roof and got stuck on the roof for a minute there. Which allowed me to move up on him, he didn't see where I was. Okay, quite near the centre of the AO now, and there's dead friendly outside this building. He's right in the main road, so it's kind of a dodgy place to revive him. Put some smoke down, someone else has gone for the revive.
Don't see him.
But I can hear gunfire coming from in this sandbag bunker, so I'm going to push it.
Yeah, he's in there.
High rate of fire and low recoil on that Type 115. 6.5mm, so it's pretty good. Combine that with the high rate of fire and the low recoil. You have to put multiple shots on people, but you can do it quite quickly and quite accurately.
Yeah, there's an enemy in the building to the east, directly east. The other friendly near us just killed someone. Hopefully it was...
Yeah, that was that sniper, it was. I saw the sniper, and then someone snoodled it beautifully.
Shooting and moving was a bit lucky, but yeah, pretty happy with that. Good kill. We're trying to stay in the priority area as much as possible, although running around after it's pretty tricky. All three teams have got people in the priority area right now, as you can see in the bottom right. My team has taken a massive lead at the moment, as we've been so active in staying in the priority area. Just about got away with that. Couldn't see the guy, I was just shooting into the bush indiscriminately, and did manage to get him, but he could obviously see me better than I could see him, and he got some return shots on me. But yeah, I was lucky to get away with it.
You're nowhere near me, what are you doing?
But yeah, as you can see, the green team, our team, independent, have stormed ahead on 34. Op 4 lagging behind on 4, and Blue 4 currently 0 points. Still managing to stay in the AO pretty well, in the priority area, sorry, quite well. Unexpectedly zoomed in with the scope there. Could still get away with it though, because the DMS is not too zoomed in. If that was an AMS, I probably would not have got away with that.
Got out. Two of them got out.
Gone back over to the west side of the AO, so as you can see the priority area is just moving around all over the place. Managed to get a guy in the bush back there.
Getting back in up.
Got to be just on top of this building where I am now, like, surely. Yep.
That guy didn't know I was coming. Managed to get away with that without him even shooting back at me.
Crazy, I'm just doing the zigzag one.
Okay, I was doing my inventory then, but I don't want to block the stairs for any friendlies. Just going to switch weapon as I'm running a bit low on ammo. Rearm off the dead body.
Right, you want to lift back the base, or you're right?
And put that DMS scope back on it.
Yeah, enemy vehicle.
Enemies pulled up right outside my building. Trying to shoot out the wheel. The wheels are much more difficult to shoot out now on Strider, Hunter and Ifrit. I'm not sure when that changed exactly. It might be for the tanks update, but yeah, you're better off just trying to shoot the driver out of the driver's seat now rather than trying to take out a wheel. Unfortunately, you used to be able to stop them quite easily just by shooting a wheel out. They're not going to be road killing anyone once the wheel's out, but yeah, as you can see, I shot the crap out of that vehicle and definitely punctured a tyre, but it doesn't really slow it down much. It's just leaning to the left all the time and only slightly reduced the full speed of the vehicle. But I've taken the vehicle back to our spawn to rearm. You can actually repair vehicles, including enemy vehicles. And you can actually rearm from inside the vehicle if you didn't know. But yeah, there's the rearm crate at our spawn, but you can actually go right up to it and rearm from inside the vehicle, from any driver's seat as well, but you have to just be in the right position to be able to do it. After having reclaimed all my ammo, driven back into the sector again. See this heli with no tail rotor. Try and get him.
Spinning heli. No way.
Moores is just too good. Oh, he's definitely not fucking landing that now. Oh, don't shoot it, you might get the kill. That's not allowed. Hey.
I was trying to steal the kill.
Yeah. Yeah, got it though, really, haven't you?
Of course you have.
Anyway, coming into the sector after having been taken out at some point and taking a bit of fire here from on top of the hill. Stopped to try and RPG it and then noticed this damn heli behind us. Okay, I'm trying to get the RPG on the heli, but unfortunately for the helicopter, he crashed anyway. Now we're still taking fire from a guy that's next to where that Ifrit was. Didn't actually kill him. Killed one guy but couldn't kill the guy that's shooting us, and I actually got shot by someone else, someone other than the guy I was shooting at. I suspect it was from one of the towers. Saw one of the links somewhere. Anyway, come back into the sector again. Another heli flying around, another good Moors opportunity.
It's too high, it's too high.
It was just a little bit too high for my position, but eventually it did move into line of sight quite nicely. Trying to get back into the priority area. Driven straight into it into a Strider. It's not really advisable to drive straight into the priority area. We had a few friendlies there, and as you can see in the bottom right, there's none of the other two teams have got any people inside the priority area at the moment. Only Independent has got people inside the priority, as indicated by the yellow numbers on top of the team score there.
Shit, top left. Oh, got him, no way. Shit, top left. Oh, got him, no way. Top left into tower 4.
Independent team still in the lead, although Op4 has actually got quite a lot of points by this time.
It's got to be more up there though.
Spent quite a lot of time outside the AO. Just noticed someone on top of the tower there. Just about managed to get him as well. You can just see him through the gap there. Actually moved into my shot a bit as I took the shot. Okay, coming back into the AO after having been taken out yet again. 3 of us got out of the Strider and laid down fire. I did not actually get the kill, but he's knocked out. I think he might have run himself over as well, trying to get out of his car too quickly. Thought there might have been someone in the back, but I don't think there is actually. Anyway, back into the Strider and back onto our way into the AO. Straight back to the priority area again. It's actually currently where it was right at the start of the round. This is actually quite a good place to RPG incoming helis.
Enemy heli.
I think I might have stole a kill off that guy in front of me on top of the building site type building there. He had his element out. Pretty sure he was going for the shot on that heli as well.
See your enemy vehicle.
Okay, now we're moving back into the priority area after it's moved away from us a bit. Decided to go out and try and RPG the Strider. However, it's driving straight for me. At that point, he was probably going to roadkill me, so I decided to kill us both anyway. But what I should have done really is just not parked our Strider and got out. I should have driven off and tried and come around behind them. But oh well.
We could get closer than 400 fucking meters though.
But we've got back into the AO again, but not to the priority area. Trying to get to the priority area, but having a bit of trouble at the moment. Don't want to drive straight into it now, as there's a lot more enemies taking up position within the AO. A lot more enemies in the towers and such, preventing people from getting to the priority area. And the priority area has now moved to the other side of the map completely. I'm trying to get over there in a Quillin. Just took fire from one of the towers, and my mate in the car with me has just been shot, unfortunately. Looking for somewhere to stop and heal him. Looks like a pretty good spot just here. One friendly quite near us to cover us, if there's any enemies nearby. And the friendly there's throwing a smoke for us. Nice work. Okay, no contact, so I think we're good. I've not gone straight into the priority area, as that would have been really dodgy. No friendlies in there at all, but both the other teams do have people in the priority area, so I'm going to move up to it on foot. Look for enemies on the way. And yet another Mohawk. Those things are so big, you can get them quite easily with the Moors. I think I've shot down over 200 Mohawks now.
Navid, less than 100 meters. Enemy heading this way. Got one of them, there's another one there.
Here for it.
Yeah.
Right, just making our way towards the priority area. Got a bit of contact. Saw an Ifrit, which is a good RPG opportunity, and my mate was telling me there was another enemy in front of me somewhere. I was having a look for him, but I couldn't see him. I was hoping he wouldn't be able to see me in the bush, but my fire in the moors probably gave away my position to anyone that was looking my way.
Trying. Shit.
Anyway, we've come back into the AO again, trying to get back to the priority area. We were in it for a bit, but I ran out of ammo. I've had to take a gun off a dead body, and we're trying to catch up with the priority area again. Lagging behind at the moment.
Level 61 as well.
And yeah, really happy with that shot. That was quite a difficult shot actually, the most difficult shot so far. And that kill has put me on to level 61, which I'm very pleased about.
Bonus trick shot.
Okay, so we've managed to catch up with the priority area again, and it's moved over to the east side of the map again, so you can see it's really moving around like crazy. Now, Op4 have completely caught up with us by this point, and it's now turned into a really close game, and Op4 have even just taken control.
Oh, they got me, they're at the sandbag bunker.
Op4 are definitely doing better as the priority area goes to the east side of the map, and Independent were definitely doing better as the priority goes towards the west side of the map. And we're trying to keep control at the moment, as it's moving back towards our side. If we can control it now, we can win the game.
Enemy at that
Hopefully. Yeah, managed to catch that guy looking totally the other way, but unfortunately I got shot by someone else I couldn't see. I should have kept moving as I was shooting that guy there, but oh well. Still, on our way into the priority area once again. We're getting right towards the end of the round now, and Red Team has totally taken the lead. And unfortunately, checking the map there, just for a brief second, an offence appeared out of nowhere and completely wrecked our Quillin.
Just looking at the map to see where it was. So that's done.
And the Quillin just got blown up by a road camper, so some people had taken position to try and stop Independent from getting into the AO. and they did a pretty good job of stopping me and my mate from getting into the AO anyway. I'm kind of pinned out here. No friendlies come to pick us up, but they'd probably get shot by whoever just blew up our Quillin anyway if they did. And unfortunately we weren't able to bring it back at the end. Op4 made an awesome comeback and just kicked our ass with a close game at the end. Such a shame we didn't win it, but still, close game. Great fun. Good to see a team bring it back from Doom like that. I mean, at one point we had 30 points and they had 1, I think. But yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed that. It was certainly fun to play. Thanks for subscribing. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Take it easy.
80,000. 80,000. Total earnings 80,000.
No, what? XP or money?
Yeah, XP, yeah. $71,000.
Still crazy dollars.